it's okay to say you're not too sure, but really think about what you're saying. Really think about what I'm saying to you, because what I hear is genuine. This is my daily. This is what I live and breathe. This is what I read all day and all night. All right. So just really, really think about what I'm saying to you before saying, look, I don't know, and don't write anything off. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you. Just a clear yes or I'm not too sure would be great from you. I definitely am aware there is a male energy that steps forward here for you, because I can feel his presence. And if you can feel the goosebumps or the chills, which you probably will be able to, and if you don't, I'm okay with it, or heat, just know that he'll be there with you, and he'll be with me and you at the same time. All right, that's how it works. So if you feel anything around your neck or heat or anything, just know it's his energy to you, all right? But I definitely know that there is a male energy that steps forward here for you this evening. And I definitely know with this male's mentality, can you feel the goosebumps? That's all right.
Go on.
I definitely know with this male's energy as he steps forward, he was very up and down mentally. So one minute he was all right and the next minute he'd go really, really low. And I feel like he was like that all the time, just unpredictable, really. And I feel very low with him before he passed over. I feel very sick and really low with him. That's something I do know. I definitely sense there is alcohol connected to this man. So whether I think he must have drank, because I can smell alcohol. But there was definitely a drinking energy there to him. And I know that as he steps forward, I don't see him being a big man. I see him being a smaller frame man from what I can see, unless he lost weight in the end. But I do know that he was going through a lot of mental health issues. But I also want to talk about feeling very, very sick. And I do know that there was some kind of infection around him that would have passed him over. That's something I do want to say here. I feel really, really... Do you understand any of this?
Yeah.
Good, because that's what I'm hearing. And every time I connect with spirit and they make me right, they make me go goosebumps. So I know that's like a yes to them. All right. And that if you ever feel goosebumps, if you ever speak to spirit, because it's all right too, in your mind, when you're not on this reading and you feel goosebumps, that is their way of saying yes. All right. That's their way. All right. Just if you can't hear them. But I do know with him, I don't see him being a very big man, but I definitely know he went very withdrawn, and I feel quite cut off from people. I almost feel like he didn't want the attention. I almost feel very distant with his children or his family. I feel like he wasn't really connected as much. I feel like they would have had to go to him and see him. That's something I do know. Would you understand this?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Just a clear yes or I'm not too sure, just so everyone can hear and I can understand you, yeah? But I definitely know with him, he talks about your life and where you're at in life. You're in limbo at the moment. You're in limbo. You're not too sure what to do with your life at the moment. That's something he does tell me. It's like you want to do something different in your life. You're getting quite restless. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay to feel that way. It's okay. But he definitely talks about your life. He talks about you being in limbo. And it's like you want to do something new, but you definitely feel held back. I definitely feel with your energy, you feel very held back in life. It's like you want to do it, something new, but you're not really too sure how to do it or what to do. There's definitely new work coming in, or even thought about. It's either thought about, spoke about, or putting it into practice. But there's something new with creating something. I don't know whether you're creating a business or creating things, but that's something that I see coming in later on down the line. Is July connected to you or to the man that's passed? Because I just heard him say July. So that would be for birthday, anniversary, celebration, passing, special moment. And if you say, no, I'm okay with it, but please hold July connected to you. Try not to rattle too much. Don't rattle yourself too much. But I know July's connected in some way because I can hear him saying yes. I definitely know that there is the number 21 is relevant too. So I know the 21st of a month, of any month, is connected to someone past or living around you or around you. Would you understand the 21st connected to something?
His birthday, if it's...
His birthday. That's it. There you go. That's what I'm here to do, is to show you these validations. But I know he says 21, but I know July will be connected to something. If it's not for him, it will be for you. I know that for sure because I can hear him saying yes in my ear. I feel that he was his cleanliness went really downhill because he's nodding to me. His cleanliness went downhill. It's like he needed the female touch. I feel a little bit distant. I feel a little bit lonely with him. That's what I do feel. When he was later on in life, I feel quite lonely with him. I feel a little bit shut off. But I definitely feel really, really sick. I definitely feel really, really sick. I don't think he had lots to give. I don't think this man I don't think he was very comfortable financially. I think he had a little bit. Do you understand that to be true? I don't think he was really comfortable, you know that? Not too sure, yeah?
Well,
But I definitely know his cleanliness went downhill because he started growing a little bit of stubble. There was a little bit of stubble before he passed. That's something I do want to say here. I know that as he steps forward, relationships is a tricky thing for you, right? Relationships, there's a tricky situation. There's something going on because he's clapping. There's something going on with relationships. I almost feel like you don't want anyone to know. I don't know why that is, but it's like I don't know you, and I've got no clue who you are. But I just know that from what I'm hearing, there's something behind something where you're either speaking to someone or you're getting to know someone. But it's like on the stum. It's like quiet. That's something I want to say. It's like quiet. Don't want anyone to know. That's something I do feel here, and I feel like you've only just started coming out of yourself, personality-wise, over the past 5 years. I don't know why he's saying 5 years, but I feel you as a personality, you've only really started coming out of yourself. Do you understand that? Yeah. I feel a little bit hit back. I feel like there are traumas from your past in regards to family, because his thumb's gone up. There are traumas regarding your family. There is traumas connected to a female in your family that's older than you. So I can't say mum because I don't know whether that's true, but it's mum, nan or auntie, someone. There are traumas connected to you regarding an older female. Would you understand that? Yeah, yes or not too sure, please.
yes.
Thank you. But that's something that I am hearing from, but it's definitely the female. And I feel almost like butting heads. I feel like butting heads. That's what I do feel. I almost feel like you may be two of the same people, didn't quite understand each other. That's something I do want to say, because you had a bit of a ruthlessness when you were younger. That's something I'm hearing. You was a bit ruthless when you were younger. It was like, in the end, you turned it to your way or no way. Is that correct?
I'm not sure.
Not too sure.
I'm not sure.
But I am aware that there is the male stepping through to let you know he is present around you. Are you looking at a bigger home? Because he shows me a bigger home for you. He shows me a house. So I don't know whether you're in a smaller house or a flat or something, but he shows me a bigger house.
We want to move to a bigger home.
And are there 2 children for you?
No.
There's not 2 children for you. Did you have something where you lost 2 children then? Through miscarriage, abortion or something?
I can't get pregnant. I've never been pregnant ever.
Are you one of 2 then?
No, I'm not.
Because this man talks about the 2 children.
Maybe Marcus has got a brother and a sister.
Who's Marcus? Is that him?
That's what maybe possibly I'm thinking.
What, the guy that's passed? His name's Marcus, is it?
Sorry, yeah, yeah.
Okay, I don't know. So I just know that this man talks about 2 children. So whether he had 2 children, he was 1 or 2, or you got 2, or I always suggest it to the person I'm reading to. But that's something he does talk about. Do you understand? Are you living on the coast near the sea?
By the docks.
Oh, by the water, yeah. Because he shows me by the water. He shows me by the water. Unless you're saying to me, oh, I'm going to be moving to Southend or so, I don't know, to near the water.
As maybe there's New Brighton. we used to go to New Brighton together and look over the water.
Can't say yes or no to it. Do you understand he's cremated, this person? Because he talks about ashes. You understand he's cremated?
So I had to do everything. He is cremated. He didn't want to be cremated though.
Sure, but not all the ashes are together, right?
They are all.
Is there someone thinking about having some out or taking a bit out? Because he's talking about them not all being together or going to be together.
I've always thought about putting some on his mum's grave because he wanted to be buried with his mum, and that wasn't possible to happen. So I've always sat there and thought about maybe the next steps is...
Maybe. I just know he talks about them not being together or maybe not being together. I just know that something's being taken out of something. That's something I do know. And do you understand there is a tattoo in memory of this person? Because he keeps saying about the tattoo, and it looks like there's like wings or something with a bit of writing underneath it, or some kind of thing with writing underneath it. Do you understand that?
I'm not sure.
Not too sure of that. And I know it would be on someone's forearm. It would be on someone's forearm. Is the name Jack or Jake or something like that connected? Is the name Jack or Jake connected to him or you? And is there a Tony?
No, I'm not sure.
He talks of a Tony. Do you understand his family was estranged? Do you understand his family was estranged? So he would have, or he had problems from young with his family. And I do feel more towards his father.
Not sure.
Not too sure, no. That's okay. But I definitely know there's some fools in this messenger, aren't there? There's some idiots in these messenger. I'll ignore them, no. But
I've turned my comments off.
yeah, how'd you turn them off?
Go on to more. Go on to settings.
I've got the woman doing it for me, but there's some idiots on here. But I do know the male steps through. I do know, I'll bring someone else through for you. I do know that there is a female connected to you too. Right, I've got to take this off because I'm bloody burning. I do know that there is a female connected to you too that's passed. I do know that there is a female connected to you too that's passed, who I feel would have been really, really tough. But I don't think it's mum. I would say it's like grandma or someone, possible. And I definitely know that she had a real snotty way. It's like she'd look down on you and talk down to you. And I do know she talks about the 5 children. So I don't know whether that's mum's side or dad's side, but she speaks of the 5 children. And I know that she would have been really snotty and would have looked down and talked down to you and been quite hard on people. I know that for sure. And I definitely know that she had some kind of lung infection, chest infection, and I almost feel like pneumonia. So I know that she would have been a very, very small frame lady. Her hair was kind of short but down, and she got like a bit of a frown to her face, and she was a heavy smoker. So I don't know what side that's on, mum's side or dad's side, but I know this lady talks of, I know as she comes through, her family never had it easy with her. That's something that I'm hearing there. Do you understand this?
I'd have to message someone to confirm that.
Yeah, but I know her family never had it easy with her. And I know that she comes through talking about the 5 children. And I almost feel like the children had to grow up on their own pretty much because she was so tough.
The Observer, providing you with the latest TikTok drama from across the UK. Follow me across the socials for the very latest TikTok drama. Check out my link tree for all the details.